England were minutes away from a World Cup exit until Jude Bellingham took over. In a dramatic FIFA World Cup 2026 quarter-final in Miami, Norway pushed England to the absolute limit. Erling Haaland's side had the lead. VAR created controversy. England struggled for control. But when the biggest moment arrived, Jude Bellingham delivered a performance worthy of a superstar. 2 goals. A stunning comeback. And England are through to the World Cup semi-finals after defeating Norway 2-1 after extra time. The match started exactly how you would expect from a World Cup quarter-final. Both teams were cautious. Nobody wanted to make the first mistake. England enjoyed more possession, but Norway looked dangerous every time they won the ball. Harry Kane had the first opportunity of the match, but his free kick flew over the crossbar. Then Norway nearly punished England after a mistake from John Stones. A loose pass bounced dangerously into the path of Erling Haaland, but Jordan Pickford reacted quickly and cleared the danger. Norway's plan was obvious: stay compact, absorb pressure, attack quickly through Haaland. And in the 22nd minute, Norway showed exactly how dangerous they could be. A cross found Haaland inside the box. The Norwegian striker connected with a powerful header, but Pickford was perfectly positioned to make the save. However, England's warning signs were ignored, because in the 36th minute, Norway found the breakthrough. Andreas Schjelderup received the ball on the left side, cut inside, and produced a brilliant tight-angle cross shot that beat Jordan Pickford after clipping the inside of the far post. Norway. 1-0 England. A moment of individual quality gave Norway the advantage. Norway almost doubled their lead before halftime. A dangerous low cross was heading toward an unmarked Erling Haaland, but Nico O'Reilly produced a fantastic sliding block to deny what could have been a second goal. Then came the biggest talking point of the first half. Deep into stoppage time, Norway attempted to restart play from a goal kick. The ball appeared to touch the overhead Spider-Cam cable before dropping to Elliot Anderson. England continued attacking. Anderson found Anthony Gordon. Gordon played the ball into Jude Bellingham. And this was where England's biggest star showed his quality. Bellingham moved past 2 defenders and calmly finished into the far corner. Goal! Norway, 1-1 England. A controversial moment, a brilliant finish. And England were back in the game. Harry Kane then thought he had completed the turnaround moments later, but his goal was ruled out for offside. At halftime, Norway, 1-1 England. Thomas Tuchel knew England needed more attacking threat. At halftime, he made 2 important changes. Bukayo Saka replaced Noni Madueke. Eberechi Eze replaced Declan Rice. The changes immediately gave England more creativity and width. But removing Rice also created more space for Norway to attack. And Norway almost took advantage. In the 56th minute, Torbjørn Heggem headed a corner into the net. Norway celebrated. They believed they had regained the lead, but VAR intervened. After reviewing the build-up, officials ruled that Erling Haaland had fouled Elliot Anderson before the goal. The goal was cancelled. Still, Norway 1-1 England. That moment was massive. A few centimeters and one decision separated Norway from a 2-1 advantage. Norway responded with fresh legs. Fredrik Orsnes replaced Julian Ryerson. Then Antonio Nusa and Oscar Bob entered to increase attacking pressure. England reacted too. Reece James replaced Anthony Gordon as Tuchel looked for more defensive balance. Later, Jed Spence replaced Nico O'Reilly, while Morgan Rogers came on for Ezri Konsa. The message was clear: survive the pressure, find one decisive moment. That decisive moment arrived just 3 minutes into extra time. Substitute Morgan Rogers created an instant impact. He fired a powerful shot that Norway goalkeeper Ørjan Nyland could only spill. And once again, Jude Bellingham was in the perfect position. The midfielder reacted fastest. 1 touch, 1 finish. England had completed the comeback. Norway 1-2 England. Bellingham's second goal of the night sent England into the lead. Norway refused to give up. They continued pushing forward. England appealed for a penalty after Jed Spence was brought down inside the box. But after VAR review, no penalty was awarded. Then came a major moment for Norway. Erling Haaland was substituted in the 105th minute, replaced by Jørgen Strand Larsen. England used their experience to close the game. Jude Bellingham was replaced by Dan Burn in the 110th minute, as Tuchel added more defensive strength. Norway threw everything forward, but England survived. Christopher Ayer received a yellow card in the 116th minute, as Norway became desperate. Finally, after 120 minutes, Norway 1-2 England. England were through. The numbers show how close this match really was. Norway had 13 shots, while England had 14. Norway recorded 5 shots on target. England produced 8 shots on target. Possession was almost perfectly balanced. Norway, 47%. England, 53%. But England showed better control with the ball. They completed Norway 537 passes at 86% accuracy. England 606 passes at 91% accuracy. Norway created danger through direct attacks, set pieces, and Haaland's presence. Their 7 corners showed how much pressure they created. But England's quality in key moments made the difference. They defended when needed, they controlled possession, and they had Jude Bellingham delivering at the biggest moments. This was not an easy victory. Norway pushed England to their limit. Schjelderup was outstanding. Haaland remained a constant threat. But England had the player who could change the match. Jude Bellingham. 2 goals, a complete big-game performance, and another unforgettable World Cup moment. England are into the FIFA World Cup 2026 semi-finals. Now the question is, can anyone stop Jude Bellingham and this England team from lifting the trophy? If you enjoyed this full England vs Norway World Cup 2026 quarter-final match analysis, make sure to like the video, comment your man of the match, subscribe for more FIFA World Cup 2026 tactical analysis and football breakdowns because the biggest games are still ahead. See you in the next one.